One skill that's very useful to have when you're actually doing poster layout is to know how to actually duplicate images or duplicate graphics. And in this case, we're going to duplicate a shape. So I'm going to hold down Shift and drag a rectangle so I have a perfect square. If you hold down Shift, you always get that. We're going to hold down Option and drag that image, and you notice it gives us a duplication also. Now, if we hold down Option and Shift, that keeps it on the same exact plane. So we can hold down Option and Shift and drag it, and it keeps it nice and aligned with the other piece. I can do this over and over again, so I can hold down Option and Shift and just keep on until I get all four of those selected. Now, we've got those all selected, but we would like to get them distributed evenly. To do that, I'm going to go ahead and drag around with my mouse and select all four. You can do that. And now that I have those four selected, I'm going to go up here to Align and choose to distribute horizontally. So it will distribute all of them from one end to the other, from the extreme left to the extreme right. And now you've got this even spacing between all four of them. Now I'm going to group them while they're all selected and choose Align Center. And that just put the whole setup dead center on the slide. So everything is all of the spacing is evenly distributed. Now, while they're all grouped like this, I can hold down Option or Alt on Windows and Shift and drag down. So at the same time, you can do a lot of other things while you have all four selected. You can change the shape, and the fill of the shape. You can make it empty, but you can do that with all four when they're all selected like that. And we can actually change then the line also. We're going to go ahead and make it blue and everything. Now that we have that all set, we can easily duplicate these. While we still have all four of those selected, if I go in and go back in there and select them again, all I need to do now is hold down Option and Shift and drag. Again, Option, Shift, and drag. So we now have this whole layer here, 12 different boxes that are going to be perfectly distributed in just a minute. We're going to select all three of these rows. And again, we're going to align this time and distribute it vertically. Last time we distributed horizontally. Now you've got all of those evenly spaced out, and now we can go and select the whole thing, group all of it. So we can group it all, and now we're going to tell it to align middle. Or we can just use the guides and drag it up, and it'll tell us whenever we get it nice and snapped right in.